Factorize 9y squared minus 100. Factorize means bring out something common. Bring them together in brackets. Or just check what is common to these two terms. Because we have two algebraic terms here. 9y squared and 100. Now, if you're conversant with what we call difference of two squares, you'll notice that 9 is a perfect square. 100 is also a perfect square. What are perfect squares? Oh, we keep going far. Perfect squares are those numbers that when you take their square root, they give you a whole number. They're those numbers that when you take the square root, they give you a number. For example, the square root of 9 is 3. That means 9 is a perfect square. Since the square root is a whole number. 100 is a perfect square since the square root of 100 is a whole number. 10 is not a perfect square because the square root of 10 is not a whole number. 3 point something. So now, this can also be written as, I've not solved anything yet. I'm just writing 9y squared minus 100 is also the same thing as 3 squared. This 3 squared is 9. 3 squared y squared minus 10 squared. I just wrote it in the square form here. So I apparently have not done anything strange. Now, square is common to these two. I can now have 3y squared, but this 3y should be in brackets. Reason, this square now is for this 3 and also the y. So I brought it inside. Minus 10 squared. Very good. We now apply what we call the difference. The difference of two squares. Difference of two. We have two squares here. Difference means subtraction. So difference of two squares. What does difference of two squares says? If I have a squared minus b squared, it is equal to a plus b bracket a minus b. You could verify this later. If you expand this, you have this back. So when you have squares and negative signs subtracting it, you eventually get this. What does that mean? If I have 3a squared minus, let me say 2 squared, is equal to, what do I have here? 3a then plus 2 bracket 3a minus 2. So the secret, just pick the first one, pick the second one, but change the signs. If that is clear, I'm just cutting this automatically. What becomes the answer? Pick 3y plus pick 10, and we pick 3y again minus 10, then we are through. We factorize. This becomes our answer. So this is called difference of two squares. We could also expand this to confirm if we will get this thing again. Let's expand. Let's expand this. Let's use 3y to multiply 3y. You have 9y squared. Let's use 3y to multiply minus 10. You have minus 30y. I can use this to multiply this. I'm still using this to multiply this. And let me use 10 to multiply this. I have plus 30y. 10 times minus 10 is minus 100. Now if you check this now, this is 9y squared. Minus 30y plus 30y means I gave you something, I collected it back. What have you received? Nothing actually. So it's 0. Minus something plus something. And they are the same. So this is 0. This cancels out. So we're left with minus 100. Which is giving back the question we have. So if you factorize this, you have this. If you expand this now, you have this. So the opposite of factorization is expansion. Thank you very much. Please expand this video for me. Don't factorize, expand, share it to your friends and your loved ones. God bless.